Along with curious cooking shows, comedy dominates television, and incredible characters and flash-in-the-pan celebrities gain nationwide recognition. A lot of it is unscripted, and there are far more laughs per minute than in any but the very best Western programming. In a nation lacking space as seriously as this one does, people are thrust into company and learn how to entertain their peers at an early age. Rather than stifling the comedic impulse, the renowned influence of tradition in Japanese society is fair game and provides material in the form of attacks on stuffy characters and concepts. I was indoctrinated early on by the locals and by the Westerners who had developed the sophisticated Japanese sense of humour. Even before teaching started, I had heard tales of students and teachers that would turn the stomach of any upstanding citizen. There was crazy Keiko at my school who used to sit in class listening intently, pull out her hair, and then either put it in her diary or eat it. There was the dirty old Australian teacher who, rather than write study-related comments in student files, would make marks in them to correspond with what he had achieved with them. For example, a triangle meant a kiss, a circle meant a fondle, and a square meant a blowjob. There were students who knew only words associated with death and would yell them at the teacher when they entered the class, "Murder, murder." I heard tales of teachers biting students, vomiting on them, getting them off in the large free conversation room. Stories of students masturbating under the table and admitting attempted suicide to teachers, who of course are just regular Joes and totally untrained to deal with such scenarios. Just about anything you could imagine. Then there was the class of young kids, when one child took a dump in his trousers. Given the importance that the Japanese attached to keeping face, he didn't want to be embarrassed and so tried to hide his mistake. He put the turd in his pocket. Apparently, Japanese psychiatrists tell people who are struggling with love-starved lives to go to an English conversation school like Nova because it's a place where people will pay attention to you and encourage your efforts. However, as troubled as some of the students were, I maintain that the teachers were much, much worse. About this time, my close friend Adam visited Japan. First stop was Todaiji Temple, where, if you can fit through a particular hole in a pillar, you are guaranteed eternal enlightenment.
There you go.
Adam,
I think
you feel enlightened?
Oh, a car. Hold on, wait. How do you do it again? Yeah, no, that's it. You just test it.
I'm not going to do it.
Did it turn off? Yeah, no, it's just turned off. Oh. But I got you coming out. You got me, did you? Yeah. Alright. But I wanted to interview. Oh,
yeah.
You feel enlightened? Very enlightened. This question? I was just the filmer. I feel enlightened knowing that he is enlightened. You look down. And what do you have to say?
It's too enlightening in here, so I had to wear my glasses. Ciao, man.
Seeing exactly what it is that captures one's attention in a new environment through a study of their photos could potentially give you a window into their psyche. Of course, there were the obligatory temple shots in Adam's collection, but also practical ones. Americans love to take photos of the cigarette and alcohol vending machines in the street, while everyone is impressed by the multi-level parking robots. Endless arcades and shopping malls are home to literally countless shops. At night, Japanese cities glow in eerie neon, while tourists make fools of themselves. You've seen one temple, you've seen them all, some say.